Everybody, welcome to our shoulders and abs workout. Today we're going to work every part of our shoulder and keep our abs and our core engaged during the whole workout as well. We've got some friends to join us. We've got Erica and John and Faith. Everybody say good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, hey, here we go. All right, before we get started, we're going to make sure we get blood pumping through our muscles. We're going to do a very, very simple warm-up. But when we do shoulders, it engages pretty much all the joints. Everything runs through your shoulders. We are going to warm these up really good today before we get started. So what we're going to do is march in place a little bit. Everybody's got to stay perfectly timed with me, or we have to restart the shoot. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Now, Erica, you're a triathlete, right?
Correct.
Do some weightlifting as well?
I do a little bit.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Running, biking, swimming, best exercise in the world. John, you're like a technical guy, right?
That's
IT
right.
support,
Yep.
tech support.
I like to get out on the bike on the weekends.
You're a biker too?
Yep.
Fantastic. Distance or mountain?
Distance, road bike.
Excellent. I love that. We've got Faith over here. Faith's actually been in one of our videos before, and Faith has MS, and she's out here killing it. So you folks at home, I've said this before, if you're sitting on the couch thinking, I can't exercise, think again. Get off the couch and join us. That's what you got to do. All right, now let's jog in place a little bit. If it's in the morning and you're just starting to exercise, you've got to get warmed up properly. Most people hurt themselves because they don't warm up and they don't cool down the right way. So we're going to jog in place for a good 30 seconds here, maybe even a little more, because I'm feeling perky.
More is good.
More is good. You don't like it. You're not going to like it if I'm perky. Woo-wee. All right, get your knees out to the sides a little bit. Change it up. Get your arms pumping up and down and moving it. Do about 5 more seconds of this. You guys are perfectly timed. Way to go. Okay, let's settle that down, shake it out. We're going to do some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks are great warm-ups for shoulders.
Yeah, do you do all the way over your head?
You can do all the way over your head. You can do front to back. You can do side to side. You get funky with it. It's okay with me. Now, John, come on. Get some rhythm back there, buddy.
Any more?
Stay with us. Stay with us here.
I'm off.
You are off. I got to get back to you and get with you, help you out a little bit. There you go. Come on.
I got you, man.
Nice, man. I'm going to do just 10 more seconds. Oh, you're feeling this in your calves, your hamstrings, everywhere. Okay, let's shake that down a little bit. Okay, we're going to do some small arm circles. We're going to get our shoulders on fire before we stretch them, all right? Just put your palms up like this and go forward. Nice and small. Everybody feeling warm?
Yep.
Yes. Excellent.
Good
I
for the
feel-
rest of the day.
You'll be good for the rest of the day after
Good
this?
for the rest of the day after this.
Absolutely right. You guys are in trouble. I feel well rested. It's going to be punishing. Everybody feel that burn in your shoulders going forward?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
And now we're going to go backwards. Oh, it's the warm-up and you're already suffering. That is a good workout.
Well, we're all breathing hard. That's
Yeah? We do these long because your shoulders get fired up. Shoulder's a big muscle, too. There's a front, kind of a middle, and a back part of your shoulder. We're going to work all of them. I'll describe the effects of these exercises as we go through them. Okay, now, everybody just take your palms down and go backwards like this. Really stretch out as you go back and forward, really kind of feel that stretch. I don't know about you, I feel like I'm done already. That's a workout just doing this. See, you could just get up and do this all day long in the office.
for swimming.
People look at you like you're a little crazy, but you're getting some exercise. And back like this, forward. Oh, yeah. Everybody about ready to be done with these?
Going.
How about you back there, John?
Yeah, burning.
Oh, yeah. Okay, shake that out a little bit. Oh, that's good to be finished with. Does that hurt? Oh, we just getting started, Erica. That can't hurt just yet. All right, palms up like this, and just reach your thumbs to the wall behind you if you can. Stretch out those shoulders. Stretch out the chest. Yeah, very good. Okay. Now, put your left arm out in front of you. Right hand like this, and just pull that arm and keep that arm perfectly straight. Very nice. Perfect form, everybody. You want to pull that through the rear of your shoulder. Feel that all the way back here. Stretch that out good. Breathe while you're doing this. Make sure you breathe. It's an important thing during all of our exercises. Make sure you take nice, slow breaths and exhale during the part of the exercise where you're pushing the hardest or pulling the hardest. Okay, right arm out. Pull that back like this. The other thing, we do almost all these exercises while we're on our feet, except for some of the core stuff. And that means we engage our core through the whole routine. You can sit down if you want to be safe for some of these things, but if you do it the right form, you can stay on your feet and engage your core. And we also want to make sure we keep our stomachs kind of suck in that belly button during these exercises. It's called the drawing in maneuver. Helps engage your core. Okay. Put your hands in front of you like this. And I want you to round your shoulders out and feel that stretch all the way up through your upper shoulders and your back. Oh, it does feel good. This is our Quasimodo stretch. I got that down. My kids love that routine. Keep that stretch going. Very good. Now, put your hands behind your back. Clasp them together up high. See if you can touch your palms together and just pull down. Oh, yeah. Make sure you breathe. John, you're like freaking Gumby. Look at, you can almost touch your elbows back together. Turn around. Jeremy, look at that. Goodness gracious.
That does that for me.
Wow. Did you play basketball?
No.
Wow. That's a little scary. Good. Okay, I'm going to throw another one in here we don't have on our agenda. We're going to do a little neck stretch, okay? Head down like this. Just put your chin to your chest and let it hang there. If you're doing shoulders, it's good to stretch the neck out. Giving lighting guys fits with my bald spots. Okay, now just tilt that right ear over the right shoulder. Feel that stretch all up in here in your neck. Yeah, that is a nice stretch. Isn't it simple? Simple, but when you actually think about it, see, most people don't take time to stretch. You got to take time. I do these every night. My wife likes to laugh at me because the only time she gets to sit down at the end of the night for getting the kids all running around, she sees me doing this. She says, "You look like Jane Fonda out there. What are you doing over there?" All right, left ear over left shoulder. Oh, that feels good.
Got a little crack.
You feel you got a crack?
I got a crack.
Good. Okay. Now, I want you to just take your shoulders, roll them forward. Roll them forward. Now, oh, I get all sorts of cracks when I do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crack.
Big time cracks. You get some cracks too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my goodness, still cracking. Okay, now I just want you to roll it back. Roll it back. Now when you're rolling it back, you're going to engage your trap muscles. Put your right back up in here. Those muscles, feel that? Oh, yeah. Okay. One of our last stretches, we're going to stand to the side of this. Put one foot kind of in front of the other. And we do that with a lot of our exercises. We'll do it with our shoulders today, too. This takes pressure off your lower back, okay? Especially if we're going to put some weights on us. I want you to put your arms up like this, keep them straight. Pull it back towards that wall behind you if you can. Oh, feel the shoulders stretch out. Make sure we're breathing. Well done, everybody. You're breathing. I'm still breathing. I should be more concerned if you stop breathing, really, shouldn't I?
But I do stop a lot.
Okay, here we go. Back up. Palms to the ceiling if you can. And again, we're stretching out. This is a long warm-up, folks. It's intentional. This is where a lot of people get neck pulls, and pinched nerves, everything. All your stress runs through your shoulders. That's why this is a great exercise. I've actually had many mornings where I've felt a little stiff neck or something, do a good shoulder workout. All is good. Okay, now just shake it out a little bit. Give yourself a hug. Good. Hug yourself for about what's to happen. We'll let you hug yourself at the end of the workout when it's all over. Okay, last thing we're going to do is just shake your arms like this. Really let your wrists flop out. Good. You guys ready to get started?
Yep.
Ready.
I am too.
Absolutely.
Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is just called the standard Y press. I want your feet about shoulder width apart. When you pick up your dumbbells, make sure you bend down, keep your back straight, pick those up like this, come up, and then we'll get started. And then we're going to simply bring the dumbbells up like this and do what's called a Y press, okay? Now, for those folks at home, you want to grab a weight, if you're a guy, that you can do 8 to 10 reps with. If you can do 12 with it, it's probably too light. If you can only do 6, it's probably too heavy. For the ladies, I want you to concentrate on 10 to 15 reps, okay? So it's very simple. This is a fun workout. You don't have to worry about timing. Just worry about picking the right weight for you and sticking to 8 to 10 or 10 to 15 reps. Everybody ready? Now, I suggest you start with one of your lighter weights. Work yourselves up, okay? Make sure you bend down properly. Okay, everybody ready? Feet about shoulder width apart. I put one just a little bit in front of it if you want to. Here we go. Bring it up in front of you. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody's doing a great job. Yeah, very good. All right. Good job. Okay, good. Now we're going to do a standard crunch. So we go shoulders to abs, in every one of these exercises. Everybody lay down on your back. All right, everybody set? Now, what we can do is some of us can keep our legs, our feet flat on the ground and just keep them there, okay? Others of us, I'm going to get my feet off the ground. I want you to see how that looks, all right? So Faith, depending on your feeling, you want to keep your feet on the ground flat? Okay, so Faith's going to keep her feet on the ground flat, and I'm going to show you a full version of this, all right? So the objective here, just lay your hands on your chest and keep them relaxed. Get your shoulder blades off the ground and tie your chest to your knees if you can. So my feet are up, and I'm going to do a full crunch. Here we go. 1, just like that, 2. If you keep your feet down, same thing. John's got it, Faith's got it. Erica, how are you going to do it? You going to do a full crunch like knees and chest, or what are you going to do?
I'll do it without.
There you go. She got her feet up. Now, try to do as many of these as you can. If you can work your way up into the 20s, that's good. Otherwise, shoot for 5. Next time, do 6. Shoot for 10. Next time, do 11. Always try to build yourself up. Here we go, everybody. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody good. Keep going. Keep going. Eric, I'm going to have you keep your lower back here on the ground a little bit more. There you go. Make sure you breathe. Perfect. That's excellent. Erica, Jeremy, you can get over the side here for me? Let me show you what Erica's doing. That's very good. A lot of people don't do this. She's keeping her knees well below her waist. Some people bring them up over here. That's cheating. This is much more difficult to do. You try this at home, you'll see it. Excellent job, Faith. Good job. John, perfect form. Well done, everybody. Make sure you breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Faith, next time I want you to try to see if you can. Can you get your knees together?
Oh, okay.
Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Good job, Erica. That is hard, folks. What she's doing is difficult. All right, we're going to get back up on our feet when Erica's finished. She's just crunching them out here. She's knocking them out. That's ridiculous.
You can go.
Good job. Use as many as you want. That's fine. Folks at home, if you want to do more and we're finished up, pause. Keep going. If we're going too fast, pause till you catch up. All right, we're going to go back to our Y press. Now, if you feel good, if you felt like you go up a weight during this time, all right? I'm going to go a little heavier. See how that feels? All right, everybody. You're going up, aren't you?
I went up.
Oh, Faith's going up. That's fantastic. Here we go. Everybody up. 1, 2. Your weights don't really have to go below your ears either. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, we can set those down. You guys keep going until you're finished. Good form, everybody. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to go to bicycles. Everybody sit back down again. Hands just at your side, like this. Now, the objective is to try to keep your back as straight as possible behind you and your chest up, okay? You don't want your back to arch down. It's difficult, but you're engaging your core more. Hands like this, you're just simply going to bicycle like this, okay? Everybody keep going. Forward like a bike. Now, you're Mr. Biker back there, John.
I'm not very good at these, though.
Easy for you. Easy. Now, where do you feel this? Feel this in your hip flexors, right here. Uh-huh. It burns there. It burns. Now, if those of you who've done this before, you want to really make it aggressive. You get your hands up. Oh, Miss Triathlete over there, look at her. She's going crazy. Good job, Faith. Face back is nice and straight.
Crazy her.
Well done. This is challenging. This is not only challenging just to get your feet to move in the right direction. Now, if you guys feel shot, you can stop. Very good, John. That's fine. You can wrap it up.
Take a break.
That's fine. You can take a break, set it back down, keep going. Now, catch your breath real quick. We're going to go backwards. Won't that be fun? Okay? Hands to their sides again. Now, this for me, big challenge. My kids get a kick out of me the first time I try this. I'm like this backwards, going all over the place. Make sure, just try to bring those knees up to your chest and then back out. Okay? Now, again, I try to count to 25 when I'm doing this. 3, 5. Oh, this hurts, doesn't it?
Oh my God.
This really hurts. You wouldn't think of it. This hurts. Try this at home. I get a little crazy again. Arms up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can feel this, can't you? Think how much better your biking's going to be when you get this down.
I don't bike backwards, though.
Gosh.
Backwards thing is tough.
If you bike backwards, it could be a little dangerous, but just get a mirror. Pay attention to yourself. Oh, is that good? How's everybody feeling? That really makes a difference, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's a very simple exercise. Fantastic for you. Why is that important for you? Oh, I felt some cracking when I stood up. It's good because most people don't realize your abs engage your upper body, your lower body, and right where they kind of connect, that's these hip flexors. That's where you really feel it the most, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Now here's a little trick for the hip flexors. Everybody I'm going to stand sideways. When you're done with that exercise, stand up and just lean back a little bit. One foot in front of the other, just lean back. You feel that right through here. Okay, now put the other leg forward. Just lean back and stretch that out. It's good to do while it's a little bit warm. How's that feel? Oh, thank goodness that's there. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do a thing called the front Y press. This is something Arnold Schwarzenegger invented. This works the front part of your shoulders. Now, ladies, I know shoulders, it's an important muscle. It makes your arms look nice and toned. We got a nice little bit of round ball to your shoulder, okay? It's a very important exercise. So what you're going to do, I'm going to do this demonstrating forward, okay, well, and then I'm going to go turn sideways for you as well. Bring the weight up, and you literally kind of want to keep your elbows in front of you, and then you push it up and bring it back down. It's keeping that weight centered a little bit more towards your front deltoid muscle. This, a little bit more challenging, a little bit lighter reps. So maybe go back down to that first weight we tried the last time, okay? Bend down, pick them up. Okay, again, one foot slightly in front of the other one. Take that pressure off your back, especially since we're keeping the weight in front of us. Bring it up like this and out like this. It's a little awkward at first, so I'm going to make sure everybody's doing it all right. Perfect, Erica, that's excellent form. John, you keep it up a little bit higher, don't have to bring it down so far. That's a little bit lower, right around here. When you come down, a little bit lower, bring the dumbbell down.
Okay.
Right there, perfect. Faith, good form. Faith, when you come up, I want you to try to keep your wrists just like that, not out like that. Don't tilt it like that. Keep your wrists like that. Perfect. Good form. Excellent. And try to pull it back a little bit more towards, there you go. Perfect, ladies. Erica's got great form. Now, she's going to feel that.
Oh, yes.
You feel that, right? When you bring it up towards that weight's hanging out there. That's an excellent exercise. Good job, Faith. Yeah.
Really tough.
Yeah. Now, like hanging Christmas lights, wouldn't that be handy to do that exercise for hanging Christmas lights? Sure. Your arms are up like this doing all the time. Very good exercise. Okay, back down let's lay down on our backs again for another friendly abdominal exercise.
Friendly.
Friendly? Yeah, they're friendly. Very friendly.
It's like, I'm not so sure about this.
Yep. Jeremy, I got to warn you, this may be not a camera shot you want here, buddy. If you feel up to it, go for it. Okay, all right. Everybody, I'm going to demonstrate this exercise first for you. I want your right hand pointed straight up in the air, your left hand behind your head. Now, I don't want you to pull with your left hand. I'm going to go straight up. I'm going to reach for the ceiling, and then when I get up there, then I'm going to come down and touch that left toe, okay? And then you simply just switch sides and you come back down. So, everybody's right hand up in the air. Now, I want you guys to try to do at least 10, and make sure you count in these ones, so the next time you do this, have an idea what the count could be. If you can go to 15 or 20, fantastic. Here we go. Up, straight towards the ceiling, and down. Come back. Right hand behind the hand, left hand up. Again, reach towards that ceiling. Come back down. 2. Straight up. 3. Good job, Faith. Well done. How you feeling about these, John?
These are hard.
These are hard. Now, what I want you to do, don't tuck your chin to your chest. Keep that chin pointing straight up. Oh, yeah, that's difficult.
You're gonna make it difficult.
That's difficult, yes. Now, if you want to, what do you think about that, Erica, huh?
That hurts.
That's difficult.
Super tough.
Good job, Faith. Excellent. Well done. Good job, John. Now, if you want to, you can bend your knees a little bit, John, if you want to, and put your feet on the ground, see how that feels, all right?
Like this?
Yeah. It's actually sometimes more challenging because you know you can use the leverage of your legs. See? Instantly they want to kick out. Huh? Very good. Now, remember, form is more important than numbers here. Okay, if you're shot at 10 and your chin is getting tucked in your chest, that's not a good idea. Stop at 10, okay? Stop at 10, and then next time go for 11, all right? Very important to reach straight up. Keep the chin off your chest, all right? How's everybody doing? Good? About done with that? Yeah, I think so. All right, we're going to do one more of the front presses, the Arnold presses. If that weight felt good, stick with it. If not, go up or down, depending on what you want to do here. Okay, I'm going to go up here a little bit. Okay, again, 1 foot slightly in front. Faith's got that. Everybody's got that. Good. Here we go. Put it up in front of you. And 1, 2. It's okay to let your knees bend a little bit on the way down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, Faith. Nicely done. Erica, perfect form. How you doing back there, John? Good?
Good.
All right, excellent. Good job, girls. They're doing 10 to 15, so they got a few more. Arnold, that's right. This is a great exercise. He really changed the idea of a shoulder exercise because he brought the weight more towards the front of his body versus back here. Excellent. Now we're going to drop back down. Only a couple more sets, then we're going to take a break. So I want to keep our heart rate up, so we're going to jump right back into another ab exercise. Important to keep your heart rate elevated. Now, everybody watch me demonstrate this one. This is a little bit more complex. Flat on the ground, my arms are up in the air. I'm going to go up and touch my toes. When I come back, I'm going to bring my feet off the ground a little bit with my legs straight, and I'm going to come back up and try to touch my knees or my toes, depending on when I can. That's going to be a 1 and a 2. Everybody ready? I'm just going to demonstrate for you. Up, touch my toes, come back down. Those feet pop up, and I come up as high as I can. Now, some of you might only come up this high. That's absolutely fine, all right? And remember, do as many as you can. When the form starts getting a little crazy, I'm going to come over and tell you to stop. It's all about doing it properly. If you can only do 5 or 10 of these, that's okay. Next time we'll do 6. It takes a while to build up these abdominal exercises. All right, everybody back down. Arms straight up in the air. Remember to breathe when you're doing this. Very important so you don't strain yourself. Everybody up. Touch those toes. Come back, feet together, legs up in the air. Now pulse up. Get those toes if you can. Excellent. Oh, that was perfect. You guys keep going. Come up. I'm celebrating the perfectness here. Back down. John, excellent. That is perfect. Erica, well done. Good job, Faith. Coming back down. Her feet come up, and she's pulsing up. That's ideal. That's perfect. That's all you can do, all right? You guys are doing fantastic, which means, doggone it, I got to back out and do some more with you because you're doing good. Here we go. Up. Good job. Remember, if you're feeling goosed and the form starts to go, that's when you stop. Up again. Good job, John. Make sure you breathe out on those when you're coming up. Very good job, Erica. You hear Erica breathing over there? Perfect. Now, as a triathlete, she knows you're going to compete for 2.5 hours in an Olympic triathlon. You've got to make sure you're breathing good. Go up, John. Faith, good job. How you guys feeling? Okay? Good, perfect. She's coming up. Hey, her shoulder blades are coming off the ground. That's fine, Faith. That's all I want you to do. John, how far do you typically ride when you ride?
About 25 miles.
25 miles. What kind of pace do you keep up?
Do that about an hour.
That's great. Fantastic exercise. Biking, good exercise. Okay, everybody back up. It's fun. We're getting up. We're getting down. All right, now, we're going to do a front deltoid raise. Well, I'm going to demonstrate this forward, and then I'm going to turn sideways, all right? This one, again, very, very important to have a foot in front of you, all right? Because we're going to put the weight all the way out in front of us, which if you don't have your feet in front of you, is going to put strain in the lower back. We don't want to do that. And we're going to do one arm at a time. You see those guys at the gym that go like this? With the headband on, even more or less hair than I have, They're sitting on the exercise bike reading the paper. No, we're going to do this in proper form. One arm at a time, up. You don't have to go much higher on your shoulders, just right about here. back down, other arm up. Now what this does, this works the front part of your shoulder again. It gives you a little bit more of a curve. Keep your back like this. See, Will, pull my shirt like this. Keep your back kind of arched up like that, all right? And stick your abdominals out if you have to. Keep them tucked in and make sure you keep those knees bent, all right? Everybody got that? Now, this is one of those exercises, 8 to 10 reps for men, 10 to 15 for women. That's each arm. So we're going to do 20, all right? 10 on each arm. Now grab a lighter weight. This is a challenging exercise. I'm going to go over and grab your 25s. All right, do that? I like the 25s for this one. Okay. Everybody ready? Up and 1. Back down. Knees bent. My back up here a little bit so everybody's doing. Perfect, Faith. Excellent form. You too, Erica. Great job. Jeremy, if you can catch both the ladies' legs, see how their knees are bent? They have absolutely perfect form. Their backs are arched a little bit, knees are bent forward. Ladies, that's excellent. John, nice job. Very good. Everybody's got excellent form in this one. Everybody's backs feel okay?
Feels great.
Good. Now you can also change your feet a little bit too. Remember 8 to 10, 10 to 15. I'm just going to try to catch back up the ladies. Remember, you can do this at your own pace. How's everybody like that one? I love that exercise. That's a great exercise. Guess what? Back down. Oh no, you know what? We're going to do one more shoulder exercise. Now, what I like to do is, when I do a front deltoid, I like to throw a rear deltoid there in the same time to counteract that exercise. So usually, when we do the lighter weights in the deltoids, we do 2 exercises in a row. So I'd grab the same weight that you had last time. Again, form's going to be very important on this one. So pay attention. Well, I'm going to do this sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. Again, now we're going to bend forward a little bit farther, which means your knees got to be a little bit. Now, you let me know how this feels for you, Faith, okay? Now, I don't want you to pull the weights up next to your rib cage. It's a back exercise. I actually want the dumbbells like this and pull it out like this direction, okay? How's that feel for everybody? Try that for me, see how it works. Okay, good. I'm going to show you what I want you to do there a little bit, Faith. Keep this direction just like you have them, and bring your elbows out sideways, and keep your wrists turned in like that, just like that, okay? Excellent. Now try to keep your elbows bent, just like that. Okay. I'm going to help you. You got it. Perfect. Gosh, she can be taught so well. That's excellent, Faith. That's perfect form. Jeremy, come over and catch what Faith's doing real quick. That is absolutely perfect form. Her back is completely straight. I couldn't teach that any better. That is excellent, Faith. Well done. I want you to see if you can bend a little bit more forward for me, John. There you go. Good. And I want you to see if you can keep your arms a little bit more in front of you like that. Excellent. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's harder.
That's harder. That's because when you do it right, it's usually harder. Erica's doing a great job. I want your elbows to stay a little bit more forward. Breathing, important here. Why is breathing important? Because you're engaging your abs a lot in your core. You don't want to strain anything down here when you're doing this, okay? Now, when you come out of this exercise, when you're in this kind of a base and you come out of it, good job, Jeremy. Catch me right here. I want you to step like this and then stand up, okay? I don't want you to stand straight up, exactly. I don't want you to put the weights down. I don't want you to come straight up from here. You step forward and then stand up, okay? Very important, because where are the weights? The weights are in the center of my body when I do that, okay? Important safety tip. Everybody done with that? Excellent. Very good. Now, grab the heaviest weight in your arsenal.
One or both?
Both weights, one in each hand, okay? Grab the heaviest one you have. Be very careful as you stand up for this exercise too. We're going to do some shrugs, okay? Now, this works the upper part. I'm going to set my weights down. Works this muscle up here, okay? For guys, we love this exercise. This usually means when a lady for the first time, they say, how you doing? You go, I'm good. All good. How you doing? Okay? So work that upper part of that shoulder. Again, one leg slightly in front of the other one. I want the dumbbells to hang in front of you if you can. Not completely like this, just right towards your side. Here's an important thing. Come up. I want you to imagine touching your shoulders to your ears and keeping your arms straight. You don't want to lift up the weight with your elbows, okay? How's everybody doing? Perfect form, everybody. Yeah, the best way to imagine it is just putting your shoulders up to your ears. 8 to 10 for guys, 10 to 15 for girls. How's this feel? Love this exercise.
This hurts.
Oh, it hurts? Excellent. Not supposed to hurt. Come on. 8 to 10. Again, this is an important exercise. A lot of people skip this kind of stuff. And your traps, huge part. Jeremy, come over here. Can you get back here for me? Your trap muscles all the way up here and down and through here. Important to engage that. It's a huge muscle group right there. Thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate that. We got the rounded part of our shoulder here. Want to get that back part of our shoulder. That's what this exercise is for. Excellent. We're going to do ab exercise, and we're going to get a drink of water, okay?
It's good for butterfly.
Yeah, that's good for butterfly if you've never done the butterfly as a swimmer. Shoulders just didn't want to work that way. Okay. Put your feet like this in front of you, hands at your sides. This is a very simple exercise. I simply just want you to push your feet in front of you and pull your knees to your chest, okay? Feet in front of you, pull your knees to the chest. And you want to sit a little bit more straight up in this one. There you go, John. Perfect. Where are you feeling this again? Hip flexors. Oh, goodness.
John's going to make you a much better biker.
He's going to be a better biker. An hour to do 25 miles? Perfect. If you can ride 25 miles in an hour, dude, that's pretty fantastic. That's 25 miles an hour, folks. That's fast.
That might be more of a top speed
gotta
than an
take a
average
break.
speed.
You got to take a break. Excellent. My face can take a break. That's good.
Gotta take a break.
That's great. And you should, everybody. When you're at home, you're doing this at your own pace, okay? That's the great thing about the pause button. How's everybody feeling? Now let's get a drink of water, okay? Stand up. Now, during your breaks, folks, you don't want to sit around. Very tempting to just stay down on the ground in front of the TV. Don't do that. Stand up, walk around, shake a little bit. I don't want you doing a lot of static stretches like this. Don't do a lot of that. Just shake out a little bit, all right? You engage in a static stretch, that actually uses your muscle. It'll take some of the gas out during the next part of your workout. You want to do that. Everybody feel okay?
Yeah, feel good.
How are you feeling?
Tight.
Tight? You feeling tight? Right here in your thighs again?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I want you to do. If those exercises, those in and outs, and those bicycles bother your legs, by the way, with MS, Faith gets a lot of injections in this part of her legs. That is painful, okay? A lot of scar tissue in there. So that can be a difficult exercise. What I want you to do is do a regular crunch. Keep your feet on the ground
Okay.
and just do a regular crunch when you go back to those exercises, okay? Any one of them, anybody at home, no matter what condition you have, there is a way to exercise. You may have to modify it or turn it around, but there is a way to exercise. Now, she's not complaining because she's tired or she's lazy. She's actually got a real thing that we need to work through there. So we're going to work around it. It's important. Thanks a lot, Faith. Now we're going to go back through that last set of shoulder exercises. Front deltoid, rear deltoid, and then shrugs again. We're going to do that one more time. Okay? Remember, the weight should be somewhat reasonable. All right, I'm going to grab, I think I had your 25s last time. Do you want those 25s back, John, or no?
I'll take them for the shrugs.
For the shrugs, good man. You come up any weight, any of my weights you want. You come up and get them. Not a problem. All right, fronts, feet slightly out in front of each other again. You guys did perfect last time in this. 8 to 10 or 10 to 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Good job, everybody. That's great form. Really good. Really good. Everybody has their knees bent slightly. Their backs are arched, keeping that weight in a good place for themselves. Okay, now if you want to, you can use the same weight and go right to rear deltoids, okay? That's what I would do at home. I would not set my weights down. I'm just checking everybody out. Okay, and remember, this one, we're bent forward a little bit more, knees bent more, okay? That back should be arched. Keep those elbows out. This is a difficult one to get the form right. 1, 2, 3. You guys are dialed in. 6, 7, 8, 10. This is very important. If your back starts to feel tweaked on this, you got to make an adjustment, all right? Very good. Faith, you can bend your knees a little bit more unless that hurts. If that hurts, don't do it. Good job, everybody. How's that feel?
I felt it a lot more the second time.
You felt it a lot more the second time.
Yeah.
Your shoulders are going to feel this when you're done. Yeah, absolutely. Washing your hair. See, for me, it's not a problem. I don't have much hair. See, it's not a problem. Okay, shrugs. Again, heaviest weight. John,
Got this
have your
last
pick
one.
there, buddy. Whatever you like. The 25s, I think you could have gone a little higher, but that's just my opinion. Come on, here we go. Shh. In front of you again, the sides. Shoulders touch those ears. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is an exercise where you might actually have to make a special trip back to the sporting goods store and really amp up that weight in those dumbbells. You more than you can, more than you think you can in that exercise. Faith, good form. Tell you what, Faith, you have excellent, excellent posture. Her back is always so very good straight. Same with you, Erica. It must be from biking.
Must be. Error bars.
Hair bars. Tough to do. Okay, now, this is going to be our most challenging abdominal exercise. I'm going to slide my weights a little bit forward here. Everybody be a little cautious with your mic packs. Everybody have their mic packs on their right hip. We're going to start it on our left side, okay? And then we'll move the mic packs. Now, lay down on your left side. Bring your feet with your toes pointed to the wall kind of behind you, and your upper body at about a 30-degree angle like this. Everybody got that? Okay, left hand down by your thigh. Very good. Right hand up here. The objective is to keep your feet at a 30-degree angle, keep your knees straight, and try to bring your elbow up to your knees. You're just kind of doing a sideways sit-up. All right, this is difficult. If you cannot do this at first, keep your legs in the ground and just come up like this. Okay, we'll see how everybody feels. Mr. Biker over there, this will be interesting. Here we go. Ready? And up. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Erica's got it nailed, dialed in. She's got it perfect. Good job. John, how's that feel? Awkward, isn't it?
Very awkward.
Awkward as heck. Faith, good job. Now, if you want to, Faith, you can keep your feet in the ground. She's actually trying to get them up in the air. That's excellent. And you know what else, folks? Her legs are straight. They are perfectly straight. She's not cheating. A lot of people try to bend their knees. Don't do that. How's that feel, Erica?
That hurts.
That does hurt, doesn't it? You're working the side part of your obliques here, okay? There's a layer of muscles on top and a layer of muscles underneath. You're working all of them. This is an important ab exercise because you typically just don't use your body. Everybody does sit-ups in this direction. It's not useful. You got to get things going sideways. How'd that feel? That's fun. Now, all right, lay down on your right side. Okay? I'm going to slip over here. Guess what? We're going to do some more of those. Those are fun. Now, again, I try to do 25 to 30 of these on each side. If you can do 5 with good form. If the form starts to go, then you stop. Always think about the right form. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Keep going, everybody. 16. When I first started these, I could do 5. Okay? It takes a while to get this exercise done. John, good job. Keep your feet down. I want you to pull your feet a little bit farther forward. There you go. But keep them down. Excellent. Excellent job. That's the way to do it. Oh, you're going to feel that again, aren't you? Okay. Now, before, we did a front deltoid raise, okay? Your shoulder has muscles here, here, and here. We did the front and the rear. Now we're going to work the side a little bit, and we're going to work the rear again. The rear does not get a lot of work in the exercises we're doing, so we're going to hit that group again, all right? So, side deltoid raise. Your feet one in front of the other again, dumbbells at your sides, and you come up with both arms at the same time, right about shoulder height, okay? Now, you want to imagine here, bring your arms up, that you have a puppeteer pulling your elbows up, okay? But you want to keep your arms straight. You don't want to come up like this, straight up, but as if your elbows are coming first, okay? Everybody got
Lighter
that?
weight.
A lighter weight I would recommend here. See how you feel. You got my 25s over there, Honcho? I'm going to grab those back. Does anybody have a shoulder issue or shoulder problem?
3 rotator cuffs.
3 rotator cuff surgeries? And you're still doing this?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. And you're still swimming.
I am.
That's hard to do. All right, 8 to 10 for the guys, 10 to 15 for the girls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3,
Really glad I picked up my 5.
She's glad she picked up her 5.
Me too.
8, 9. How's that feel for everybody? You feel those, don't you?
Yeah.
Very good, Erica. Way to breathe. Faith, breathe number 2. Faith, good form. John, you too. That's excellent form, you guys. Way to go.
Okay.
Don't sit them down. Don't
Okay.
sit them down. Okay? Keep your heart rate up. That's important. As you do this at home, you can start to work through this workout without taking a lot of breaks. Here we go. Again, nice, good form, Faith. If this bothers your thighs, you take a little bit off the bend in the knees, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
It's not lifting anymore.
10. Good job, Faith. Now, if you want to, Faith, you can set the dumbbells down and do it without the weights. It's perfectly acceptable for your last couple reps.
It's not
Okay.
hurting my arms
Yeah.
just aren't going anywhere.
You know, well, you know what? This is a hard exercise. These are hard. We're working that rear deltoid 4 times, okay? 4 times. Okay, shrugs. Heaviest weight you have in your arsenal again. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Gotta come around the front here and grab these puppies.
Show off.
She's giving me a hard time. It's terrible. I could make this workout a little longer now if you do that. Everybody ready? Keep those knees bent.
Yeah.
Knees bent a little bit. John's like, wait down. Everybody 8 to 10 or 10 to 15. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Everybody's doing good. Good form, everybody. If you can hold at the top for a little bit, that improves the exercise. Nice job. How are your forearms feeling, ladies? Hands feeling okay? Yeah, this works it. Okay. Now, we're going to get down and do what's called a Mason twist. Now, Faith, I want you to keep your feet on the ground, okay?
Okay.
If you want to bring your feet up, that's fine.
It's like a kettlebell twist.
Yeah, exactly, just like a kettlebell. Now, when you get advanced in this exercise, you can pick up a kettlebell, one of your smaller dumbbells if you want to. It puts a little bit more strain as you're twisting. If you don't have a weight, do a few more reps. But again, this is all about form, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to come down and touch our knuckles each side, okay? Each direction is 1, okay? So it's 1 and then 2, okay? Now, we're going to try to do 30 or 40. I'm going to try to do 40 of these. If you guys can stay with me, great. If you get to 30 and you start going like this, you stop, all right?
How far apart are my
Just
legs?
I try to put them as
There?
close together as you can.
Okay.
Perfect. She's going to keep her feet on the ground. The rest we're going to try to get her feet up in the air if we can. Everybody ready? We're going to go to the right first. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Good job, Erica. Good job, Faith. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 16, 17. Oh, just kidding.
Okay.
29, 30, 31, 32, almost there. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Good job, everybody. How's that feel?
Woo!
Oh, that is so much fun.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. You got that okay there, Faith?
Got it.
Now, we're going to repeat that last sequence. We're going to do the sides, okay? Then we're going to do the rear, and then we're going to do shrugs again. So grab that same weight that you had before if it worked well for you. I've got mine right here. Now, these are getting a little heavy in this workout for me.
Yeah.
So, like Faith did, if it gets too heavy, you set that dumbbell down, go to a lighter one, or just use your arms. 1 foot a little further than the other. Here we go. Heart rate staying up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is everybody feeling? Faith, that's great form. Good job. You too, Erica. You guys are doing great. Is it feeling good, John? Oh, yeah. Nice. Here we go. Good job. Oh, Christmas lights. Just think Christmas lights. That's all I got to think. All right, rear deltoids again. Knees bent nicely, back straight, elbows out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Erica's breathing hard over there. That's good. Good job, Faith. Good job. Those are hard at the end, aren't they, John?
Yeah, that get tough.
When you get tired. Yeah. Very good. Excellent job. One more set of shrugs. Here we go. Heart rate staying up. Everybody up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm sweating.
You're sweating? That is fantastic. All right. Last abdominal exercise, and then we're stretching. We're done. Good job, everybody. We're going to go back to our friend. Look at,
She just did the jig.
that's the biggest smile we've gotten out of Faith all day. That's fantastic.
She said the word done. She's like,
Woo-wee. Oh, I like to keep it till surprise towards the end. Again, keep your feet flat on the ground, your knees bent if you want to in this exercise. Otherwise, you can follow Eric and I and do a full crunch. Here we go. Everybody up. 1. Pick a number in your head and do it. 3, 4. Keep your feet down then, Eric. That's good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. John, I want you to take a little bit more time in this one. It's not about speed. Come up a little bit slower. If you can't come all the way up, that's much better. Good job, Faith. Everybody's hands are staying nice and relaxed. That's great. You guys did fantastic in this workout. What's everybody going to do? Anybody got a number? Throw me a number. John, what do you got?
15.
15. How about you, Erica?
35.
35? Oh my gosh. How about you, Faith?
25.
25? You did 25? Let me help you out. That's worth
Thank
the help. That's fantastic. Wow. Way to go, you guys. Well, mental note, next time I get you guys in workout, I'm going to have to work a little harder if you guys have 35 and 25 left in you at the end of the workout.
No, I put my feet down, remember?
Good job. Way to go. So now, everybody want to lay down on your stomach, okay? We're going to stretch your abdominals out. Remember, folks, you don't do abs every day. We do these exercise routines. We usually do a strength routine with abs, and then we follow it the next day with some sort of a cardio or a cross-training routine. Put your hands underneath your chest, right underneath your armpits. Lay your feet flat on the ground on the tops of their feet if you can, like this. Just push up. If you can get on your knees, fine. If you can get all the way up on your feet, it's called a cobra. Otherwise, it's an upward dog. Just let those abs hang down. If you haven't been working out a lot, you got a bigger belly, this is very easy. That stomach just hangs right on the mat, doesn't it? Oh, that's when that comes in handy. The other thing you're stretching out here, folks, when you do this, your hip flexors, right? Felt those in those bicycles and those in and outs. All that stretching right through here. Nice job. Okay, let's get back up on our feet. Now, this is what I would call one of our intermediate strength routines. We do one body part combined with abs. In our more challenging routines, we do 2 body parts, okay? We might do shoulders and legs, we might do chest and back. So this is what I would call an intermediate strength workout. But all 4 of us did this at a different level. Anybody from a beginner to an extremely advanced strength training person can get the same benefit of this exercise because it's about 8 to 10 reps or 10 to 15 reps with whatever weight works for you. So if I want to throw 100s on there for shrugs, 60 on there for the presses, that's fine. We're still doing the same number of reps. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now I just want you to roll your shoulders forward like this. A little less popping, I would think, right now, right?
Yeah.
No pop.
Oh, no popping. Everybody's feeling good, okay?
Smooth.
Oh, smooth. Miss 25 crunches over there. Smooth. Very good. Now rolling back. Rolling back. You guys did fantastic. Everybody had very, very good form. And have you ever done anything like that before, Faith?
No.
No. Okay. Beginner. Never done this exercise routine before. You at home, same thing. Just pay attention to the form and do it the right way. Okay? Now, put your legs spread a little bit farther wide like this and the mat in front of you. Left elbow just above your left. You know, Faith, if that bothers you, you can just put it like this, okay? Oh, good. Now just hang that right arm down and let it hang and just stir it, okay? Like you're stirring a pot. Going counterclockwise first. This is a fantastic exercise for your shoulders. Yeah, it does feel good, doesn't it? It's so simple. Just gravity. Unless you got big old guns back there like John, he's really getting a shoulder workout because his arms are really reaching down for the ground. Okay, now go clockwise. So John, do you do any other training besides biking?
I do little weights and just
Any kind of running?
exercising. I try and run, but I have a few knee issues, so
Well, the biking's
yeah,
fantastic
bike's
for it.
better for that.
We'll show you some good cardio workouts to help out that as well. All right, left arm. Get that right elbow on the right knee. Very good. Make sure you breathe here. And then we'll go the other direction. Okay, very good. Now we'll stand straight up. We did those outer obliques, work the outsides of our abs. We're going to stretch that out a little bit, okay? Stretch out our shoulders. Put your feet together. Let your right hand dangle down towards your side. Pick that left arm up. And reach like this and look right up through your elbow. Okay, keep that arm straight and look right up through your elbow. And kick that left hip out. Perfect, Erica. Good job, Faith. John, nicely done. John, look, you've been reading some books or something, dude. That's perfect. Usually you got to go back to the old guys in these routines like John and I. He's got it dialed in. Make sure you breathe. And when you breathe, when you exhale, really try to get that stretch going on the exhale. Okay, now hang that down. Bring that right arm up. Left arm dangling at your side. Kick that right hip out. You feel that in your shoulders, your sides. Very important after this kind of an exercise, especially if you haven't done this before. Now, Faith, you might want to put a little ice on your shoulders later tonight if they bother you. Seriously,
Okay.
It's okay. Stay very hydrated and stretch this evening. You can do these very same stretches tonight. Okay, last shoulder exercise we're going to do to stretch. We did this before we started. Left arm out, right hand like this. Keep your arm straight. Very good, and pull. Nicely done. I can't bend my, look at Faith, she can get her arms down here like that and bend it around. I don't know how she does that. It's great. A lot of tennis, right? Some tennis. This will help your tennis as well. If you play tennis, you'll get a little more mojo on that forehand and backhand, especially that backhand, right? All this rear deltoid pulling through a backhand. Oh, yeah, serve too. Absolutely. I don't like to play tennis with my wife. She kills me. Absolutely crushes me. Feel that last stretch. And folks, you're all done. Nicely done, everybody. That's a great job. How's that feel?
Feels great.
Oh, well, just wait till later. You're going to feel that. And remember, folks at home, you do these exercises, start gradually. Pick a lighter weight, work on your form in the first few workouts. As you play this video over time, you can increase your weights